has been some of you guys' inspiration?
I want to say life. Who's been my inspirations. What inspired me to continue this project was definitely Chandler and I's musical journey together.
You share things that you share with them that you can share with the younger audience out here, just to keep them going and motivated to pursue their dreams, be it in music, whatever it is they may be.
I'd like to say pay attention to everything, but live your truth. You are the creator of your path, and you and only you.
We're living in an age where everybody is separated and polarized and thinking that their truth is the only truth that exists.
Right.
But
welcome everybody to the Soul of the Streets. Today we have a duo, a husband and wife duo who are just amazing. Go by the name of Chandler and Karen J. Welcome back to the Soul of the Streets, guys.
What's up?
It's always, I was looking forward to this conversation because we always have fun when we get together, and we're getting together today because you all have released a new single, "Holla at You," that definitely people need to holla for because it's some fire. You know what I'm saying? When I got the link, I was like, wait a minute. I didn't get to listen to it right away, but then when I listened to it, I said, wait a minute, the thing been on repeat.
Nice.
It's just on repeat. And
that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Repeat. So welcome to
God, yes.
Welcome to the Soul of the Streets. Welcome back. How does it feel to have this new music out? I'm sure you're excited. What's going on?
It is a souffle fue, a breath of fresh air.
Talk about it.
It feels great to finally release our music and get it out there. We've been working on it. I'm working on a few different things, but you know how it is. You know how it is with your own music. You coddle it. It's like a baby. You coddle it. You make sure it's right. Make sure it feels right. Change. You want to add to it?
I feel amazing. I'm just excited and happy that we were able to come back to your show and just let the people know that we're here, we're excited, and the slogan and the thing that I want to live by is "It's up."
Come
so
on.
We want to keep the vibes up. We want to keep the vibes high. And with this song, "Holla at You," we wanted to let everybody know that we're not taking ourselves too seriously, but the music is serious, and it's a problem. And we coming on a consistent level. We got more in store. And this
there's an echo.
Song right
There's
here,
an echo on your voice, Chan.
Oh, I don't know. You know, technology is a challenge.
You know, technology is technology. It's technology.
Right. Well, we here in the studio. We have the Retreat Labs down in the basement.
Nice.
People would never know that we in the basement, but now you know.
The basement is where all the magic happens.
This is where the Holla at You magic has happened and taken place. And like I said, there's so much more in store, and we're just happy and excited, bro.
I'm excited for you, and I'm excited to get to listen to new music because it doesn't come out fast enough for myself. Because I've been jamming to the music since the music been not music yet.
That's right.
So, but it's good to have new music added to your catalog, your growing catalog. Because we had "Don't Change," we had "Drunk Biatch," and now we have "Holla at You." So it seems like you all are gearing up for a project. So what's going on with the album? Is the album has a release date? What's going on?
Well, we still in the modern times philosophy of putting out singles. We're attempting to build up steam and build up momentum and just let people know that we are consistently here. We will be consistently releasing song after song of quality, uplifting, sexy, beautiful, well-written material produced by myself
and fun,
co-written by my wife, working with BMFR Productions, Rush Coles, working with musicians. We worked with Aaron Pinkson on the drums. We worked with Cliff Key on the bass, Marcos Robinson on guitar. It's kind of like becoming a secret sauce over here.
It sounds like a band.
Exposing all of the secrets, but hey, ain't no secrets over here. We coming out loud and proud.
You at the end of the day, the secret needs magic, and you guys are the magic that's allowed in secret to be told. So I mean, it can't be duplicated because what's for you is for you, and you all are doing it crazy right now. So I'm
I love
excited.
that.
I'm excited. Will there be any visuals for these songs? Don't Change already
Absolutely.
has one. I know Drunk Bitch is still moving and grooving, and this Karen was on that lead vocal
Yeah.
and he was in the background, and now that you're on the lead vocal on Holla At You, I'm sure y'all got some more music together that y'all gonna be dropping. But are there gonna be any videos for these solo songs that you just released?
Yes, we're actually in the process of filming some videos. One for Holla At You. Drunk Bitch, we did like a live video that we have currently that's out, but we're actually going to do a proper Drunk Bitch video. You know, working on the storyline for all of those things. So yes, we do plan on having some visuals coming soon. But like
Nice.
Chan said, we're finally just taking a different approach and releasing the music.
Nice.
Right. We letting it go, bro. We letting it fly. As far as an album, as far as a project, the answer is yes. We're definitely building up to have a one body of work for all of these songs to live on. But we just letting it fly right now. We want to get out here. We
Putting the
want to
buzz out there.
ether, get into this digital world here, and just let people know that when you put in Chandlar and Karen J, some songs will come up.
Some great soul music is coming for
Yeah.
sure. So what was the motivation behind this music that you've been recording? What's been other outside of yourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Man, living life, bro. Living life, coming up with creative ideas, not taking yourself too seriously, just being able to allow yourself to get into a creative space and trusting in your gut, trusting in your instinct, and just letting it ride. What you think, Karen J?
I think just continuing to be a driving force in this music business that we've always been. We're artists, we're musicians, we're partners, we're friends, we're lovers, our relationships, we're parents. You know, let's talk about the real. And I feel like Chandlar and I have come into a space where we are ready to release all of the energy that has been building up for quite this time, before and after our relationship. And I think that's what makes it so amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That was great that you said that. Let me just.
We were saying that y'all just been dropping singles and just giving a buzz, putting music out there to continue the buzz that you all have started, and videos will be made. We have a live video for Drunk Yacht right now.
Yes, he is.
And what I would like to ask is, being that you have Don't Change, which is a duet. What was the inspiration to drop solo songs right after Don't Change?
Well,
another duet.
Well, here's the thing. Because we are a couple and our music, obviously we're a duet. A couple, we didn't want to necessarily just portray that on the album where it's like song after song after song. It's a duet. So what you will see when we start releasing our singles, that there are solo songs that I'm doing or Chan is doing, but somewhere in there, I'm in the background, Chan is in the background. There's a part I may just be ad-libbing through the song, Chan may just be ad-libbing through the songs. So we're still there in that capacity, but not in the capacity of it just being the same old, you do a verse, I do a verse. We have some of those songs too, like in Don't Change, but then there are some where it's just him or it's just me. And we wanted to approach this how can I say, this movement a little different. You know, that's why we're not in any one genre of music, because we are all music. We do a little bit of everything. So we're representing that with this project. And if I may say, Chandler himself is an artist. I'm an artist. We're not just a couple, and we're not just that entity. We're so many different entities, and I feel like we're representing that. We, like I said, we do all different types of music, so I feel like that's what we're trying to represent in this project.
So I guess what you all and being a duet and y'all couple is already out. It's established already that that's what it is. But you allow each other space to be individually heard, and it all comes together cohesively when the project drops. So it all makes sense.
Yeah.
From being so we're in a creative space, right? And in a creative space, the pen and the paper dictates what's happening. So sometimes a song gets fully written out, and as far as the flow of it goes, this is what it is. You know what I mean? We don't try to box it in and say, hey, well, we'll do what we got to put. I gotta be on there, or Karen's got to be on there. It's not about that for us personally. We're in a creative space. We're in a space where we both support one another, and there's no insecurities here where it's like, oh my God, how come I'm not on that track? That's not where we live in right now. That's not how this music thing works. That's not how the creative force and the flow is vibing right now. So we just living in this thing, man, and we letting it ride and letting it fly.
That's dope. But just a unit of creativity and just being free within the music and knowing that you can come and lean on each other is dope. So you have your team within yourselves, and that's dope. And the music lives, and it comes out. One is on it, the other supports. Both of you on it. You both support it. Either way, we love it.
Yes,
that's right. That's right. I
was supposed to be.
Come on, man. We coming. We here. We wanna die with memories and not dreams. So we letting this stuff fly, man. Life has been living. Life has been lifing. We've been experiencing some ups and we've been experiencing some downs, and we want to let the pen, paper, just let all of that stuff come out in the songs, man.
Yeah, but you're definitely doing that. You're definitely doing that. I'm looking forward just to hearing the project when it actually. I mean, however y'all decide to drop, what you drop, when you drop, everything has been lovely when I hear it. So
thank you.
But this Holla at You channel, this and Karen J has like a nice feel of soul to it. Brings me back to that time when Music Soul Child was out and kicking it, and even Chandler when you was dropping music from your first project. You know what I'm saying? That it brought back those memories of soul. And I was just curious to how do you maintain that feelings for so long and continue to pump out those great sounding quality matching music, like, because that was an era of just fire, you know what I'm saying? Just Friends and all that time when we had Glenn Lewis and stuff like that, and you seem to still have that sound buried in your spirit. And I'm just curious, how did you keep it there? And where did that water come from?
well, first of all, bro, I didn't pay you to, and let everybody know I didn't pay you to say that. I want to thank you for saying that. And to answer your question, bro, music is music. You know what I mean? And what that means for me is that as long as I'm staying true to me, as long as I'm staying true to what I love, and as long as I understand not to take myself and not to take this thing so seriously, just appreciate and allow the idea to flow, allow the creativity to flow, surround myself with talented individuals, like I said, we mentioned Rashad Cole's BMF Production, who helps us. He's on the tracks, helping us mix and master and get all this stuff out to you guys. Just being surrounded with a family and a team and a crew of people that know and love and trust. We all trust one another to just be free and happy in this moment, bro.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can definitely hear it, and the freedom and on Drum Bitch, the freedom of that track of this is so broad. It's like you guys don't have no boundaries. Y'all just all over the place, and it connects. It feels right.
Thank you.
I can't wait for you to hear some more, because there's so many different ways that we turn. you know, and it's really exciting. And being with my background, with both of our backgrounds being in the music industry and how it was back in the day when we were putting out our projects, it was very boxed in, and it was like, okay, well, you have to be here first, and then we can maybe switch it up and you can do pop. I like to not live in those names in pop and R&B, hip hop. We're music. We do music. We play music. We feel music. We love music. We hear music. And that's what we want to convey to the masses.
Well, and to add to what Karen said, because that's beautiful how she said that our sojourn here in this land of America has afforded us the time to create all genres. Music comes from a place of sincerity and honesty, and it comes from a place of happiness. It comes from a place of suffering and everything in between. So that incorporates any genre. So if you take away the genre, you take away what the box is, you look at it for what it is. It's actually something that's from your heart, from your soul. And so all music is soul music.
I would have to. Damn it. I would have to agree with that. I mean, where's the plate?
Come on and pass it around then. Pass it around then.
Let's get this orphan together so we can get up some more studio time. And you know what I'm talking about? Because that was a sermon right there. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Let me see. It's so much you guys have that needs to be, felt by the people. And one thing that I enjoy most about you guys is that you bring this lovely energy of togetherness, and it's very personable, and you just a light. Whenever you guys are hosting, and I'm there, which is most of the time, all the time, when you're hosting, it's such a fun energy. So I want to ask, was that chemistry instant for you guys when you first came together, when you first met on a one-on-one tip? Did you all experience that type of fun with each other and meeting one another at first, and then it just went out into the public and we are now receiving it? What was it like when you guys first came together? Was it as fun as it feels when you guys are hosting?
Yes, it's funny you asked that, because the first time Chan and I performed with each other, it was an impromptu performance. He had a gig, I was on another gig, and the band leader of my gig asked me to come. He needed another female singer for his gig, which Chandler happened to be on. I had met him once, but it was just a meeting, and that it was like, hi, my name is Karen. Hey, my name is Chandler. Nice to meet you. Okay. And
There's definitely a backstory. There's definitely a backstory.
That's part two. But anywho, so we're at this gig, and first song that the band leader calls for the both of us to sing is Crazy in Love. And in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't really, I hope this guy knows how to rap. I hope it's not going to be corny, slow and weird. Cause I know how to sing Crazy in Love. This is what I do. Well, I started singing, and when he came in, it was like we had been singing together forever. We knew each other. And the fact that it was Crazy in Love and the way we performed the song, it was just like, whoa. Okay.
Was that the moment that any of you guys say, you know what, she's the one, he's the one, and this has some potential? Hopefully this goes further than this performance, or this?
I think at that time we weren't really necessarily thinking like that, but there was definitely an attraction.
The musical chemistry was identified.
Yeah, the musical chemistry was definitely identified, but the physical attraction, I would say honestly, the first time I met him, that's why we met. I actually saw him walk into the room, and I was like, "Ooh, who's that?" And I had a friend of ours by the name of Ryan Shaw. Shout out. I was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "You know him?" I was like, "Introduce me to him. I just want you to introduce me to him. That's all."
It was quite an interesting night. It was my birthday.
His birthday. So he was there with it, he was there with friends and family.
But Chan, it was your birthday?
We'll call it that.
It was my birthday.
So Ryan Shaw brought you your gift. Ryan Shaw brought you a beautiful gift on your birthday, and you didn't even know it.
That's right. That's right. I just you got to stay ready.
That's a fact. And that's one thing Tevin Campbell told us back in 1993 was he said, no, that was, I was about to say, I'm ready. Stay ready. We ain't get a stay ready yet. Maybe that's a song we got to write.
Right. That's the next song we're going to be releasing. Stay ready, y'all.
Hello.
Big shout to Tevin Campbell anyway. Yeah. I just know they're ready. So, I mean, that's dope. So, Chan, what's your take on the whole situation?
I just feel like it's good vibes, bro. When you're, again, I feel like I mentioned this before, but when you're secure with yourself and you're not living in the darkness of jealousy and scarcity, you understand that music is a gift, and the talent of a person being able to present a musical talent, it's a gift from God. And if you just let God be God, everything will work itself out.
I mean, you just keep giving up these offerings. I'm like, it's getting closer to Sunday, so the next song may be a gospel song. You never know.
Hey, man, I just gotta be me. This how I feel like talking.
That's what's up. We love it.
Ready for the conversation? Cool. If you ain't ready for the conversation, get ready.
We need all that good God conversation here, because God is the algorithm, and we need to continue to be in that algorithm and get these blessings. You feel me? So,
yes, sir.
With that being said, inspiration, as a duo and solo, who are you guys? Who has been some of you guys' inspiration, solo and coming together to make this project, and just to keep things flowing musically in your life?
Chan, would you like to go first this time?
Let the lady go first.
I want to say Life, who's been my inspiration as a soloist. So many of the greats, your Luthers, Whitney Houston, my early childhood, so many others, Patti LaBelle's, I can keep going on, but what inspired me to continue this project was definitely our musical journey together, Chandler and I's musical journey together. Because when I thought I was kind of done, actually it revived me and took me to another level of music and producing music. And I feel like that's the inspiration. And I feel like music is such a part of my life. It's what I've done most of my life. So to express it in this way is a beautiful revelation from where I started from in the music business, to be here now, to have a studio that I can call my own, that I can go in and record, and if I have an idea, feel like expressing that it's here. It's like what I've always wanted, not necessarily the pressures of having to not necessarily the pressure of celebrityism or anything like that. I just feel like we are blessed in a way where we're able to just create whenever we feel like it, because we've made it a part of our life. So the inspiration for this project is our life and our musical journey and what we've been through and what we have yet to go through.
I'm hearing that a lot these days, how important it is for when I even hear it. Like when we were starting out back in the day, like the goal was to get the record deal, get the fame, hopefully get the money, and then it's still, but the that doesn't happen for everybody in the same way that it happens for that has happened to the people that we looked up to. So, but to still have that in you, to still want to put music out and tell your stories and stuff like that, and to be able to do it on this level, and to have such peace in the way that we're able to express those stories and the way that we tell our stories today. Like, who knew, like, like at this time in our life, because we all of a certain age, that we would be able to tell our stories with peace, that it's like it has nothing to do with the things that brought us into
right.
this
Well,
game.
we're in love with the journey.
Yeah.
When you learn that the journey is the journey, then what you're seeking is seeking you. You understand that stay within that flow. As much as we would want to say, hey, I want $100 million, or hey, I want this, or I want that. Those are just things, and those are just wants. But still, you got to move forward. You got to take one foot and put one foot in front of the other to continue the process of the journey. Because when worded like that, sure, you may feel this or that, but the thing about life is that your life is happening for you. And we just live in that light like that and enjoy the journey, enjoy being a part of creating. Just to answer your question about musical inspiration, to keep a long story short, I'm from a musical family. I had a genius uncle in the late 50s by the name of Kermit Chandler on the Chicago scene. I'm born and raised on the west side of Chicago. So my uncle, he was signed to Chess Records. He was also a part of a group called the Shepherds. They released a song called The Island of Love, that was on the charts, you know. And so when he was producer at Chess Records, Curtis Mayfield actually stole one of his songs and turned it into Superfly. My uncle was a Gemini. He had a song called Gemini that had the doom, 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 doom,
Wow.
doom, doom, doom. Even Gene Chandler, Duke of Earl. And these are old ass songs, but just Google them, because musical history is part of what's the present day of music. You know what I mean? Everything is full circle. So Google these names. Look up Gene Chandler and the song Duke of Earl. My uncle,
I know that one now. Duke of Earl.
That's right. We're not afraid to talk about our age, because we got seeds in the music industry right now. Cyber Pivot, Joseph Chillians are doing their thing. They're in the studio working with No ID right now. My friend, my brother. You know, so it's just we're living in this. You know, this is what we do this is what we do for our lives. This is what we do for our living. We sitting here in our studio chilling, about to work on some music.
The retreat.
And rehearsal.
Shout out to Retreat.
In a few minutes, we about to go and sing at a Luther tribute at Marcus Garvey Park.
Nice.
Next week, I don't know when this is going to be released, but next week, September the 12th, we'll be hosting at the world famous Ashford and Simpson Sugar Bar. That place is where I met my wife.
Yes.
When she was talking about Ryan Shaw introducing her, we were at Ashford and Simpson Sugar Bar. I've been going there since 2006. And it's not because it's a bar, it's because it has raised the bar. So it's a family experience.
And you, like you said, you may find something real sweet there.
Exactly. I appreciate you, bro.
That's dope. I appreciate you guys. Man, I don't know. It needs to air. This needs to air next week now, since y'all hosting next week, just so it can fall in line with what's going on. You feel me? So yeah, why not?
Thank you.
Week, it's gonna air next Tuesday at 8 a.m. Nice. So this is gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? And what I hope that people get from this interview is that you know, there's no time. You know, just do what you do and live in the time and create times and create new things to do. You feel me? I don't know what I just said, but damn it, I said something.
You said
it. You said create the time and create things to do.
Yes, there's no time, and what you saying and how I interpret what you mean is there's no time when you use your mind as a tool. Using the mind as a tool will allow the spirit and the soul to actually be connected to what it is that we're actually on this planet to be the purpose for. So use me.
Oh man, this is dope. I mean, I could talk to you guys forever, because that's what we do. Especially, you know, talking about this good music here that you all have just released. I will be supporting it here on the Soul of the Streets. I'm just excited for the new music. I'm excited for your journey to how it's going to continue. I know you're excited about it. I mean, taking it one day at a time, one experience at a time, and just loving whatever happens. You feel me? And making the best out of it.
Yes,
Is there
yes.
any words you would give to? I mean, because you all have given it to your seeds already, because they're doing amazing things. But to young people outside of your children, that you've shared things that you've shared with them that you could share with the younger audience out here, just to keep them going and motivated to pursue their dreams, be it in music, whatever it is they may be.
I try to keep it short and sweet. I'd like to say, pay attention to everything, but live your truth. Which, what I'm trying to say is, listen and pay attention to everything, but don't adopt other people's plans, because that may not be your path. You are the creator of your path, and you and only you. So remember that. Pay attention to everything. But walk your path. Live your truth.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
What about you, Chad?
That's beautiful. I would add to that. I would say what you've already mentioned is that time is not real, but action is. So within time, you must take action. So if you feel and believe and know within your heart that you're destined for something, the only way to meet that destiny is by acting on it. So act on it, live and learn. Your uncles and your aunties and those people that you look at that you consider to be old were your age once before. So they have experienced the path that you're walking in right now. So don't be afraid to talk to somebody that's older than you, and don't be afraid to share and express yourself to people, because we're living in an age where everybody is separated and polarized and thinking that their truth is the only truth that exists.
Right.
But all truths are half truths and all lies are half truths as well. So we got to just understand that the imagination and the mind and the soul and the spirit is all connected, y'all. So you don't have to look at me like I'm crazy or think that I'm somebody that is going to sit here and disregard who you are because you're young. I love you. We all love one another. And the more we learn to love, the more we learn to express, the more we can be active in moving towards that destiny.
Beautiful, beautiful. So before we go, I just also want to allow you all to give your social media so people can contact you and follow you and just get more in tune to what you got going on.
Indeed.
Yes. So you can follow us on Instagram under the title Chandlar and Karen J. That's Chandlar, CHANDLAR, and AND, Karen, KARENJ. So that's Chandlar and Karen J on Instagram. You can find us there. You can DM us and let us know what's going on and find out what we're going to be doing. I just wanted to also let you know, G Waterz, that yes, we have the single out on Apple Music and on all digital platforms of Holla At You, but we also put out a song, my brother Rashad Coles put out a song that we collaborated on called Touch the Sky on SoundCloud. So that song is called Touch the Sky. It's under the name Rashad